And we back. If I can guess the player stat, I can keep the player. It's very, very simple, but it should be relatively difficult. So we're going to generate 5 different players. Let's see. Boom, here's our group of guys, and I get to pick the player that I would potentially want. In this case, I guess I would go Michael Porter Jr. Then we go to this wheel, which has a bunch of different options, starting off with total points in their NBA career, all the way down to the total points in their most recent game. Let's do a test run with Michael Porter Jr. We're going to get the playoff games played for Michael Porter Jr. Okay, so we know for sure he went on the NBA Finals run in the win last year. They were dominant. I think that run, they needed 16 wins. I think they only lost like 3 games the entire way. Maybe it was 4 games the entire way. So say he played 20 games in the playoffs last year. And of course, he's got some playoff appearances before that. So I'm going to say the total games of MPJ's playoff career is 30. Now, because it's extremely difficult to get everything exactly correct, we have a buffer on both sides. In career playoff games, if I get within 3, I get the player. And every single stat has its own buffer, but once we land on it, I'll tell you. So Michael Porter Jr. has played a total of 49 playoff games. I was so off. I forgot. So he had 2 playoff appearances before the last one, and for whatever reason, I didn't think about the time they were in the bubble and made the conference finals. So in that case, since I was nowhere near right, I would have to get the worst player here, which is probably J.D. Davidson or Deron Sebron. I don't know. You pick. Luckily, that was a test run. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's do the first official run. Generate our players. I am actually gonna take Brandon Miller here. Yep, because Brandon Miller is going to have the highest trade value, because remember, this is a rebuilding challenge too, right? And let's hope we get playoff games for him, because we know that number is 0. Career game score, the career high in his game score. Now, if you're not sure what game score is, it's this formula where they put together like the biggest and best games in NBA history. So the best regular season game in history is Michael Jordan here in 1990. And in this game, Michael Jordan put up 69 points, 18 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, a ridiculous stat. Luka Doncic's 73-point game is here. Joel Embiid's 70-point game. Donovan Mitchell's 70-point game, or 71, whatever. So we have to guess with Brandon Miller what his game score is, and I'm gonna say his career high game score is 23. Now this, just like the playoff games played, I get a 3-point buffer. What did I say, 23? All right, Brandon Miller, his career high game score is 25. So I get Brandon Miller on my team. That is a 1-for-1 for me. It's a very good start. I picked the easy one. I didn't want to go Tobias Harris because, man, that could have been tough. He's been in the league for so long. Next player we're going to get is, let's go for Franz Wagner. Let's see what stat we get for Franz. It's going to be total points in his NBA career. And yes, I see there's 2 T's in points, whatever. Okay, so he's got a couple seasons under his belt. Whoa, okay. I'm going to say that the total points and Franz Wagner's career is 1,700. And the way this works, I get a 200-point buffer. So 1,700 is my guess. Now, that's one of the harder ones because I don't know how to determine total points scored in a career. But he's got, 2.5-ish seasons. I said 1,700. I am so far. You see what I mean? I'm so far away. He has almost 4,000 points. He almost has 1,700 points his second year in his career. What am I doing? All right. Now, because of that, I have a better frame of reference of how that works. The good thing is we still get a real NBA player in Jericho Sims. Sometimes they give you like the super bench warmers. I'll take Jericho Sims. I guess that'll work. All right. Spin number 3 is gonna get us, oh my God, Chris Duarte, I guess. I mean, this is not gonna be a good one. Assists per game, Chris Duarte, 1.6, and I have a 1-point buffer on each side. I said 1.6. Let's see what Duarte is at. 1.6. It's 0.8. So welcome to the team, Chris Duarte. Yay. That's fine. Wait, I messed up my order. Who cares? Okay, so I need to get playoff wins for what player? Playoff wins for Kawhi. Oh my God, we can get Kawhi Leonard. Playoff wins. Okay, so we know for sure Kawhi Leonard has over 30 because he's got 2 NBA championships. You need 16 each time, so 32 minimum. Some of those series went 6, some of them series went 7. He's also got some series where he didn't win at all. So, I'm gonna say, and it's playoff wins, not total. Playoff wins. I'm gonna say Kawhi Leonard has 60 60 playoff wins in his career. 60. Right? Is that a good guess? Yeah, 60 good guess. Why Leonard? Let's see. I said 60 playoff wins. The total number is 87. I'm not even close. 87, man. Because yeah, he even got the seasons where he was like not starting, and they got to the conference finals that year. Then he's got the finals appearance, which they lost. I need to lock in because I completely forgot about the run that they lost on the Ray Allen shot. I don't know how I didn't think about that, but okay. Well, we was way off. So in that case, we walk away with either Kobe Jones or JT Thor. We'll see in 2K who has a lower overall, and we'll pick the lowest overall. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, leave it a like. Okay, next group of 5 we're going OG Anunoby. Okay, this could be good. This could be good. Come on, give me something easy for OG Anunoby, please. Playoff wins. Oh, so OG has a ring technically, but he didn't play in that playoffs, right? Did he play at all in that playoffs with Kawhi Leonard? I think he was injured before that. But the Toronto Raptors did go on a couple second round appearances when OG Anunoby on the team. I'm gonna say his total playoff wins is 15 because I don't think they count the finals run because he didn't play. 15, OG Anunoby. This is a high stress game, man. It's a very high stress game. Playoff. I said 15? It's 13, baby. OG Anunoby, welcome to the team. All right, our next 5 generated is gonna have Mikal Bridges. Okay, Mikal. Let's see what we could get. Come on, something easy, something easy. Most recent game. So just the total points he scored in his most recent game, and I gotta get it within 2 because I should be locked into NBA games, right? He had gone through a really bad stretch where he couldn't score over 15, but I think he snapped that. I'm gonna say his most recent game, he had 21 points. I'll be honest with you, I've not been locked into the Brooklyn Nets at all, so it could be anything. Last game, he had 7. He had 7 points. So, Malcolm, welcome to the team, man. Welcome. Tough break for Mikal Bridges. I feel like I could have got a lot of the other things, but the most recent game is really tough for me. Jokic. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Here's the Jokic one. Get us Jokic, baby. Rebound, assist per game. I got to get it within 1. I'm pretty sure if I say 9, right, that covers 8.1 all the way to 10. So I'm thinking I say 9, or do I say 8.5? Because I know he's not averaging 10. So if I say 8.5, that'll cover 7.5 to 9.5. I'm going 8.5. Does that rationalization make any sense? Come on. I said 8.5. It's 9.1. Oh, I could have just went 9. I would have been relatively close. Now, the way this works, if I get it exactly right, I get to pick any of this person's teammates throughout history. Unfortunately, I didn't get it all right, but I'm just saying, in the hypothetical situation where I do, then I get to pick, in this, I could have picked Jamal Murray or something, but instead, I'm taking Big Jokic. So we got Jokic and Chris Duarte on the team. We lit. That is a huge W. The next guy we're gonna go for is Jaylen Brown. Wow. Come on. Most recent? Dang. Total triple doubles. Do I feel like Jaylen Brown has more than like 2? Because triple doubles are hard to get. Jaylen Brown is not this supreme playmaker. He can get 10 assists. I know he can. I'm actually going to go with the number 2, and I have to get it within 2. So if it's 0 or if it's 4, then we get it. I feel like this is such a bad guess. I'm just saying 2. He's got 3. Whoa! Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Total triple doubles. He's got 1 this year and 2 years ago. Jaylen Brown. Welcome to the team, my boy. Jaylen Brown. Now, if I would have guessed 3, I could have got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, but we'll take that, man. We doing great things right now. We have multiple All-Stars and Brandon Miller, who's going to be a crazy trade chip to go get another All-Star if we need it. The next group of guys, Dillon Brooks or Jared Vanderbilt. Which one? Or do we go with Keontae George for the young trade value? I'm actually going to go Dillon Brooks because of the contract. We attached Dillon Brooks $20+ million with Brandon Miller. We're going to be nice. Oh my God, his most recent game, I could not tell you. They won the game. I could tell you that they won, but how much did Dillon Brooks score? I'm going to play it safe and say Dillon Brooks scored 14 points. Is that considered safe with Dillon Brooks? Let's see. Dillon Brooks, most recent game, he had 12. Dillon Brooks, welcome to the team. We have 9 players, a couple more to go. Now we're going to get, I think Saddiq Bey has the highest overall here. So we'll go for Saddiq Bey. You know, you're not always gonna get Jaylen Brown or Nikola Jokic. Saddiq Bey total triple doubles. I'm going with 0. Now, if it is 0, that means I could potentially go get Trae Young to add to my team if it's 0. Or do I want to play it safe and say 1? Like having I'm saying 0. It's Saddiq Bey. And I don't mean that as disrespect because Saddiq Bey has a 50-point game in his career, but he's just not. Look at the passing. He don't pass. So I think his total triple doubles is 0 because there's not even a column for it. So shout out to the wheel because I'm gonna take, of course, Saddiq Bey and Trae Young. We have Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic. That is a beautiful trio. Now, the only downside to that is that we get to spend one less. Let's go for Draymond Green. Why not? Why not get Draymond Green? Even if it is just for the contract. Draymond Green's highest point per game season. Draymond Green's highest point per game season is like 15? 13? I'm going to say 15. Go with the gut. The gut is saying 15. Because this was like his like real all-star season. I said 15. The answer is 14. Was I thinking 14 or did I say 13? Either way, I'm taking it. If I would have got it directly, I could have added Steph Curry to this team. Draymond Green, welcome to the team. I honestly feel like I'm doing amazing so far. And now I'm not gonna pick Kawhi because we've already had Kawhi and we lost that. So I'm gonna go Devin Booker here. This could be. Is this the last one of the video? Hold on. No, we got one more after this. Most recent game. Devin Booker is actually playing on my screen right here. They're going against the Bucks and they're losing right now. So I'm gonna go to the game before this, obviously. So when y'all see the game before this, they played against the Celtics, and I watched this game, and he had 26, or is it 28? It's something like that. I know. Right? Wait, is that the most recent game? That was Thursday night. Did they not play Friday? I think they actually played Friday. So that's not their most recent game. They had a game after that. Okay, so that changes things a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure in that game against the Celtics, he had either 28 or 26. Let's just say he got his averages, and I'm going to say 27, right? It's smart to play averages, right? You got to play averages. Not Devin Booker. No, Devin Booker is... That's his average is 27. They played against Charlotte. Oh, no. He only had 23 in that game, I'm remembering. So I got it wrong regardless. So the worst player here is Cole Swinder. Swider. It's not an N in there. It's not Swinder. Anyway, this is our last one of the video. Ended with a bang. Keegan Murray. Yes, Keegan Murray's a young player. You give us total playoff games played. I should know exactly 7 because he only played as a rook. Assists per game this season. Okay, let's go with 2.8. Is that too high? Is that too high? Keegan Murray, 2.8. It's 1.6. I said 2.8. That is actually not in our range. Dang. It's not in our range. So we walk out of here with either Jackson Hayes or Micic according to 2K's rating. I actually think that we did a really good job. I think we did a really... Now, we didn't end on the bang. We got 2 wrong to end it. But we had Draymond Green, Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, OG Anunoby. That's 5 right there that are elite. So give me a second. Let me switch over to 2K and see how good our team is. The team... I think this team... The starting lineup is competing for a championship, right? You put Jaylen Brown at the 2... Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, OG Anunoby, Draymond Green, and Jokic. That team is competing for a championship. We got rookie off the bench. We got some... I might keep my starting 5 and just do like 3 trades, and then boom, video over NBA champion is here. We got Jokic and Trae Young. We got defenders around them and squished between them. Draymond, I'm gonna... I see Draymond's at the 5, so you make him a 4. His overall stays the same. B Mills, I'm gonna put you in a trade finder with our second biggest contract, which in this case is, it's over with. We got all these, man, this is so, look at that. Look at that. James Harden, he could come off our bench in this world. DeJounte and Clint Capella, Bam Adebayo, LaMelo Ball, Miguel Bridges and company. Come on, man. Alperen Sengun and Fred VanVleet. Wow. We also can get Jaden McDaniels and Karl Anthony Steph Curry, but we have to give up Draymond. Now Trae Young. Now I love to keep you on the team, but we now got Steph Curry and Steph and Jokic. I'm like, my brain is like fried. I can't believe that we just pulled off that trade from the trade finder. So now we could do like Pascal and Miles Turner to come off our bench. I'm sorry, Pascal's gonna start because we just traded Draymond Green away. Pascal and OG are back together. We got some bench depth. Sadiq Bey, you're probably moved, but oh yeah, I forget this last year of Sadiq Bey's contract in real life. I wonder what type of money he can get. Get well soon. He just got injured. I forget, it was Achilles or something, so it might take some time to get well soon. Austin Reeves can come hoop for my team, especially if he on the bench role behind some of the people we got. This is so easy. That's only because we know our ball, though. This wouldn't be easy if I don't know ball, or if the wheel didn't help me a little bit, because it did give me some layups. I can't lie, but I do know a little bit of ball, and that came in handy in this scenario. That's all. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is watch the games. Fontecchio, yeah, I'm giving up a first round pick for Fontecchio. I like Fontecchio. All you got to do is watch some basketball games, y'all. All you got to do is study Basketball Reference 12 hours a day. I'm joking, but younger me. Like when I was in high school, younger me was in that Basketball Reference daily, just learning stupid stuff. The colleges of players that I will never think about again. So we're almost there to winning 70 games. That's my assumption. We're gonna be a 70-win team. Could be completely wrong, but who knows? All we need is a backup small forward that can play minutes. GG Jackson can play backup small forward. Boom. And then we're gonna be done. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Make sure the people that need secondary positions get secondary positions. Boom. GG backup 4. Then that's it. Cole Swindler can give some backup small forward, I guess. I keep saying Swindler. I'm just going. Hey, it is what it is. And the lineup is Curry, Brown, OG, Pascal, Yoke, off the bench, Miles Turner, Austin Reeves, GG Jackson, Miles McBride, and then Fontecchio to get us this even 10. And we ride, baby. 70-win team. 70-win team where? We just lost our first 3 games. Hello? Yo, we're sub 500 right now. I said 70 wins. Okay. All right. Who is it? We know it's not Big Yoke. He's averaging a triple-double. We know it's not going to be Steph Curry. Jaylen Brown is shooting poorly from 3, but he's still having a decent season. Pascal is doing okay. OG Anunoby. What the heck? You know whose fault it is? You got this much talent, so you can't win. It's Billy Donovan. Get out of here, Billy. Get out of here, Billy. Somehow Michael Malone is sitting in coaching free agency. I guess they got rid of him because Jokic is no longer there. But hey, we know that Jokic and Mike Malone can win some championships. That's one thing we do know. You know what? 9-man rotation, because they messing with us. And if we somehow are still bad at the deadline, I will trade Jokic. Psych. Okay, I would trade anybody but the top 2 dudes. This is actually pretty cool. 36 points exactly, 10 rebounds exactly, 10 assists exactly. That's kind of a dope stat line. Shout out to Luka Doncic. Wemby, Russell Westbrook, Wemby, Jalen Johnson, and then Devin Booker averaged 30. Devin, we were so close to getting you on the team, but I fumbled. Coach Mike Malone helped us win 64 games, man. That's a real coach. Billy Donovan, who had us 500. Jokic was second in MVP, so that's dope. 26, 14, and 9, and 9.7. 47% from 3 from the big fella. That's a dub. We know Steph Curry. Dang. I was hoping to see some Steph Curry. We know Steph Curry. That's fine. So that record was good enough to have us as the 1 seed. The Cavs down there at the 2. Steph Curry stats look like 24-7. Almost 50, 40, 90. Yep. Almost. Pascal was 17 tonight. Jaylen Brown was 19 tonight. Miles off the bench was 10. OG was 8, but did you shoot the ball well, OG? 39%. We actually shortened the rotation. I want to dominate this playoff run. Austin Reeves is starting over OG? OG's really upset, huh? All right. I literally don't care. It's at least until we start losing. Now, we start losing, then that's a different story. But look at the Pistons. Playoff appearance, just a losing 4. And it is. Okay, so second round, we're going against Philly. A healthy Philly team is a dangerous Philly team, especially because they picked up Lonzo Ball out of free agency. So actually, I really like this team now. Healthy Lonzo on this team got the ball moving. He's sitting in the corner, hitting his 3-point shots. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is a win. And now we're going against the Cavs, who only lost 1 game, and that was against the Bucks in the first round. So they're dominating too. They added Zach LaVine. All right, he was sitting in free agency. They got themselves a small forward. It is so weird to see him with the lowest overall on this team. Zach, please get back and get that overall up, because we know what you can do, my boy. We know what you can do. And we got an 8 seed Portland Trailblazer in the conference finals over here. I don't know how the Trailblazers, they traded for Gordon Hayward, and that was enough. They ain't do nothing else. Gordon Hayward's on the team now, and they're a conference finals team. In real life, they can't. Oh, we lost a game. Game 2, we win. Game 3, We win. Okay. They scare me a little. Oh, they scare me again. Okay. Put OG back in that lineup, please. Thank you. OG, come save us defensively. 3-2 us, and we're in the finals to go against the Clips. Now, I prefer to go against Portland because I think that's a 4-game series, but the Clips are here, and they're good. You know what the Clippers team is. It is weird to see Norman Powell starting because that boy don't do that in real life. I think he started 1 game this whole season so far. They win a game, we win a game. They win 2 games. That's too many. Yoke, please put the backpack on. Steph Curry, please put the backpack on. OG is upset. It sucks. Yoke, you're getting your 45. Steph Curry, you're getting your 48. Jaylen Brown, you're getting your 36. Get in your bag, team. 2-2, 3-2 us. And can we win? Oh, we doing 6. Jokic with a 24-point triple-double in order for us to win that series. And just like that, because of our decent to okay logic and ball knowledge, we won a championship. If you enjoyed, leave it a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.